But isn't your worst nightmare going into a runoff against one of these competitors? Because then that provides the opportunity for the anti-Mark Green vote to solidify for people that may not like your personality to stand in unison and vote against you.
Not worried about it at all. That is,
not worried about a runoff?
Well, I'm worried every day, can I win and serve? My whole life has been about public service, which is why I came back to seek office. If you're asking, am I worried that I'll lose a runoff? Well, you're always worried. But the number of people who think I've done a good job, performed when I had an office to protect consumers and taxpayers, protect their health, protect their pocketbooks, and the number that believe I did a good job, and I think will do a good job, greatly exceed the number who may not like your personality or mine, which is too subjective to get into on Inside City Hall.
But you know what some people say. We all have critics. But you know what some people say about you, Mr. Green.
I know everything that people say. What happens, Dominic, because critics and rivals can't really criticize my record in office, they come up with interpretive, subjective analyses because they don't want me to win. So, is it a good or bad thing that when a woman cried in my office that she was fired from a company because she was a domestic violence victim, Rosa Sharippa, because the company didn't want to bother with her because an abusive spouse could have broken into the office and disrupted things? I found other examples, created a labor management feminist coalition, exposed it, drafted a bill, compelled Mayor Giuliani to sign it, so you can't fire someone in this situation. Last week, Governor Patterson took the idea and now it's enacted it statewide. That's the kind of expose and solution that I've always done. So if they want to talk about the fact that they don't like some of my jokes or my hair, or that's a waste of time. In the public sector, I perform for the public.
Now, I'm going to move into something as it relates to, in just 1 second, about the Campaign Finance Board and whether, I don't know if dirty trickster is the right word, but whether stuff that's not shaky is involved. But you didn't deny to the Daily News that your run for public advocate could be a stepping stone to become mayor for New York City.
You asked this question on the day I announced.
Yes.
I am so excited to be public advocate again because I know how much the city needs and can benefit from a fighter in the bureaucracy for average families who can't get a shake. Then I'm asked, are you only doing it to run for mayor? No, I hope to win and serve 4 or 8 years. Do you swear you'll never run for mayor? Of course not. I mean, Bill de Blasio and Eric Joya wouldn't and shouldn't say that.
But they're not here right now. Mr. Green, you came that close to becoming mayor of New York City. So, do you want to one day serve as mayor of this great city?
It would be nice, but I'm assuming that it won't happen. I'm assuming and hoping that I win public advocate. By the way, Dominic, if I should serve for 19 years in citywide office as an advocate for better health for women and kids, for example, and all the work I did on hospitals and HMOs, great. It is ridiculous to ask any public official, Senator Obama, Governor Clinton, to swear off higher office.
I didn't ask you to swear off. I didn't put the question that way.
Okay.
But I do ask this follow-up question.
Sure.
For someone who came this close to becoming mayor of New York City, you even talk about the fact that you feel that the mayor used your 3-1-1 idea that's worked.
No, I never.
The mayor gives you credit.
I praised him for it.
Right, the mayor gives you credit. He's giving you credit for that idea. But you haven't thought about at all the fact that, let's just say under this, and I know the response, I don't answer hypotheticals. That's the standard.
So let's go on to the next
But I'm going to try it anyway. So, let's just say you become public advocate in this city. Let's just say, for argument's sake, Bill Thompson loses the mayor's race. Right? So he's gone. He's no longer in citywide office. That makes you, if you're the public advocate, based on conventional wisdom, the leading Democrat to become mayor right after Michael Bloomberg.
Okay.
Is that accurate? Is that not accurate? Have you not thought about that?
I don't know if it's accurate. Other people can judge who leading Democrats will be. There may be a comptroller, I assume, who will be a Democrat, or Congress people who are leaders
in the city. The comptroller would be in the first term.
Yeah. Look, when I was public advocate the first time and consumer commissioner, I exposed how the mob was controlling commercial carding. And I started an effort. I tried to deny them their licenses, lower the rates, got a death threat. And then I took the idea to Mayor Giuliani. And together, with him in the lead, given his crime-fighting credentials, he got it done. I proposed July 5th of '01 a 911 system in New York with 12 former commissioners from the Koch and Dinkins administration, and Beam administrations, actually. And Mayor Bloomberg gets it done. It's, of course, exciting if people are hurting because they're spending too much money as taxpayers or as consumers, to propose an idea that you can get done as mayor. Of course. I don't focus on it because right now I have 6 weeks before a very competitive primary. I hope to win and serve again. I once saw Wayne Barrett on your Friday show when someone said, oh, Green is just doing it to run for mayor. And Wayne, who knows me, said, you know, he sure looked like he enjoyed being public advocate. And that's true.
Okay, well, you wrote, or your staff wrote, the Campaign Finance Board asking about whether outside groups are getting involved in this race. Obviously, a jab at Bill de Blasio, his involvement with the Working Families Party. Is there any wrongdoing going on, or do you have any evidence?
1 second. That's incorrect.
Okay.
My attorney, Jerry Goldfeder, at my direction, sent a letter to the Campaign Finance Board over a month ago saying, tell us what the standards are. If an outside group wants to spend money independently, what is illegal coordination with a candidate and what is kosher? It was not a jab at any one candidate. All of us have outside support. I just wanted a level playing field so other parties, labor organizations, business groups know what's legitimate and not.
Okay, so have the de Blasio folks in the Working Families Party, have they done anything wrong?